Okay, now look at the question number 3. First, the three things that you will look at is xy is the same, a square exactly the same, and 1 plus and 1 minus. Square xy minus square a square. Okay, x square y square minus a raised to the power 4. Hello all, welcome back to my channel Crack It with CK. In today's phase 2 of the algebraic expansion, this is the algebraic identity that we are going to use. Now, before we start the lesson, you have to remember 3 things to use this. Number 1, these 2 expressions will be given to you without any sign in between, that is number 1. Now over here, these have to be the same, like whatever is your a in the first expression has to be the same as the first term of the second expression, exactly the same. Similarly for b also. And the third thing is, one has to have a plus sign and one has to have a minus sign. Now that doesn't matter whether plus is first or minus is first, that doesn't matter. One has to be plus, one has to be minus, so it can also be in this order. Let us see what we have. Okay, we have a plus 4, a minus 4. What are the things that we're going to look at? A, it's the same. 4, exactly the same. 1 plus, 1 minus. So we go ahead with this identity. A plus b, a minus b is a square minus b square. So I'm just going to square a and square up b, which is 4 in this case. A square minus 16. This is it, guys. Question number 2. Now I'll go a little faster. Okay, what is A? 3. And what is B? 6x. So I'm just going to square them up. 9 minus this, first the square of 6. First you have to do just the square of 6 and then the square of x also. 36 x square. That's it. Okay, now look at the question number 3. First, the 3 things that you will look at is xy is the same, a square exactly the same, and 1 plus and 1 minus. Square xy minus square a square. Okay. X square y square minus a raised to the power 4. So whenever we square a variable, okay, we just have to multiply them. Okay, now listen, even if we have to square, for example, if this would have been x raised to the power 3, the square of that wouldn't be 3 raised to x raised to the power 9. Okay, it will just have to multiply this. So 3 2s are 6. The square of x cube is x raised to the power 6. This is indices that we use. So number multiplying by itself is only for the normal number. Like suppose we have to square this up. Okay, so 3 into 3 is 9 and x raised to the power 6. This is how it will be. Question number 4. Okay, all the criteria, yes. A and B is same. 1 plus and 1 minus. 3x square minus 7y square square. I'm going to square A and B. 3. 9x raised to the power 4 minus 7 7 is 49 y raised to the power 4. That is it. This is all that you have to do. Now question number 5 is in the form of the fraction, but again this is our a, this is our b. It is the same in both the brackets, 1 plus and 1 minus. So we use the identity a plus b, a minus b is a square minus b square. So a 3a upon 4 square minus 2 upon 3 square. 9 a raised to the, okay, a square only, upon 16 minus 4 upon 9. Don't forget to square the denominator also. Okay, now look at this one. One has a decimal number and the other has an algebraic term. Okay, but what is the criteria? A is the same, B is the same, 1 plus 1 minus. Okay, let's start. 0.4 square minus 3d square. 0.4. Okay, 0.4 into 0.4 is how much, guys? 0.16 minus 9d square. That's it. Now look at this. Over here you will say, if you will just multiply, no guys. Okay, I just did 104 into 96 because they're going to ask you to use the formula to find the value of this. So you have to find it with the help of the formula. You just can't multiply this, although you will get the same answer. But if you just multiply this, you will get one big zero. So let us see how to apply the formula for this. Now say 104 and 96. You make two brackets in which the value doesn't change. So 100 plus 4 is 104 and 100 minus 4 is 96. Is this clear? Many people are confused with this. See, we want these two values and we are doing the identity a plus b, a minus b is a square minus b square. That is why instead of 104, I will write 100 plus 4. And instead of 96, I'll write 100 minus 4. Most of the time they give you like this 100 or 10 or 1000. So now 100 plus 400 minus 4, let us use the identity. A square, 100 is A, minus B square. What is the square of 100? Double the number of zeros. We did this in the first phase also. Minus 4 4 is 16. So quickly 10,000 minus 16 is how much? 9984. Can anybody tell me now? Over here, what have we to do? 99 and 101. Again, 100 minus 1. It doesn't matter whether you put plus or minus sign before. It's the same. 100 plus 1. Mind you, you have to have 100, the same number in the place of A and same number in the place of B. If you are not doing that, this is not going to work at all. Okay. Now, A square minus B square. 100 square again. Minus the square of 1 is 1. So how much is 10,000 minus 1? 9,999. Okay, now the last sum before you can try a small test on your own. 10.1 and 9.9. How can we split this, guys? Come on. 10 plus 0.1 will give me 10.1. And 10 minus 0.1 will give me 9.9. If you want, you can check this. But what I'm doing here is my first term has to be the same and the last term same, and 1 plus and 1 minus. Okay, so I can use the formula a square minus b square, which is 10 square minus 0.1 square. Square of 10, 100. Minus, what is 0.1 into 0.1? 0.01. So what is 100 minus 0.01? We'll put zeros here. 99.99 is the final answer. That is all for today. Now I want you to try a test on your own. If at all you find it difficult, ask me in the comment section below. Maybe I will practice more sums with you. Okay. This is it, guys. I hope you get all the answers correct and you are very comfortable in doing it. If at all you have any issues, just ask me in the comment section below. Maybe I will make another video of the similar type with more sums to practice. That is all for today. I will be uploading the next phases very soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.